You're 70, maybe 73, and you wake up one morning realizing something feels different. That spark, that confidence, that masculine energy that used to define you, it's dimmed. You tell yourself it's just age. You've tried the pills, you've tried the miracle supplements that promise the world but deliver nothing. You're tired of chemicals, prescriptions, and feeling like a shadow of yourself. But what if I told you there's something simple, something so natural that your body has been craving all along? And it's not another pill, it's a vitamin you can literally add to your glass of water each morning. Yes, a single vitamin, proven by science to reactivate blood flow, boost nitric oxide production, and wake up those forgotten nerve endings. And no, it's not testosterone gel, not some risky booster. It's completely natural, doctor approved, and works with your body's own biology, not against it. After 50, your cells slow down. After 70, your circulation becomes sluggish, oxygen levels drop, and your performance, both physical and intimate, takes the hit. But with one simple tweak, one daily ritual, you can reverse that decline and reignite what age tried to take. In today's video, Dr. Melisa Monroe is revealing the vitamin that brought one of her 73-year-old patients back to life, physically, mentally, and yes, intimately. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to add to your water tomorrow morning to feel like yourself again. Dr. Melisa Monroe has spent over 2 decades helping men and women over 50 reclaim their vitality through natural, evidence-based medicine. As a board-certified wellness specialist, she's seen firsthand how aging doesn't have to mean slowing down, especially for men who still have dreams, passion, and love to give. She often says, "The body doesn't just give up, it simply needs the right signal to remember how to perform." And that's exactly what happened with one of her longtime patients, a 73-year-old retired engineer who came to her frustrated, embarrassed, and convinced that his best years were behind him. Dr. Monroe didn't give him a prescription. She didn't send him to a pharmacy. Instead, she looked at his blood work, low nitric oxide, sluggish circulation, mild vitamin deficiency, and made one simple recommendation: add a specific vitamin to his daily water. Within weeks, he reported stronger energy, better sleep, and something he hadn't felt in years: morning vitality. Lab tests later confirmed it wasn't a placebo effect. His blood flow markers improved significantly. And today, Dr. Monroe is breaking down exactly why that happened, and how you can use the same natural fix to reignite your strength and confidence at any age. Let's start by understanding why this happens. Why, after 50 or 60, the male body begins to change so dramatically. It's not just hormones. It's not just aging. It's a gradual slowdown that begins deep inside your blood vessels, in the tiny cells that carry oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body, including the most private areas. When you were younger, your arteries were flexible, your blood flowed freely, and your cells produced plenty of a molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is like nature's own switch for blood flow. It relaxes and widens the vessels, allowing oxygen and nutrients to rush where they're needed most. That means better energy, better focus, and yes, better performance. But as we age, the body's ability to produce nitric oxide drops by nearly 50% by age 50, and even more after 70. That's why so many men feel tired all the time, why their hands and feet feel cold, and why their manhood doesn't respond the way it used to. It's not that desire disappears, it's that the delivery system, the circulation, can't keep up. Now here's where things get interesting. Dr. Monroe explains that the body has an internal spark plug that can reignite nitric oxide production naturally, through the right nutrients. And one of the most powerful of those nutrients is vitamin B3, also known as niacin. Niacin is part of what she calls the vitality triangle: oxygen, circulation, and recovery. When you drink it in water, especially in the morning when your blood vessels are most constricted, it helps dilate those vessels, improving flow from head to toe. That's why some people notice a gentle warmth or tingling sensation after taking it. That's your circulation waking up. Think of it this way: your blood vessels are like garden hoses. When you're young, the water flows strong and clear. But over time, buildup, stiffness, and neglect cause the flow to weaken. Niacin helps clear and soften that pathway, allowing your natural vitality to return. No prescriptions, no artificial stimulants. And it doesn't stop there. Dr. Monroe points out that vitamin B3 also supports mitochondrial function, Those are your body's energy factories inside each cell. When mitochondria get sluggish, you feel tired, foggy, and weak. But when you fuel them with the right nutrients, they start producing energy like they did decades ago. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Investigation found that niacin can improve lipid metabolism, enhance oxygen delivery, and even restore capillary elasticity, all key factors in maintaining youthful performance. Now, some men ask, but can a vitamin really make that much difference at my age? Dr. Monroe's answer is simple. Absolutely. When the problem is deficiency, the solution is restoration. Here's why. As we age, our stomach acid decreases. That means we don't absorb nutrients from food as efficiently, especially the B vitamins. You might be eating healthy, but your cells are starving for the raw materials they need to create energy and nitric oxide. So what happens next? Low energy, low drive, low circulation. And because the body is a connected system, once your blood flow slows, everything else begins to follow. Your heart, your brain, your muscles, even your mood. This is why Dr. Monroe insists that true rejuvenation begins at the cellular level. She often tells her patients, "You can't feel young on the outside until your cells feel young on the inside." Here's another hidden link: stress hormones. When you're under constant stress, your body releases cortisol. High cortisol doesn't just affect your mood, it also constricts blood vessels and blocks nitric oxide production. So even if you're eating right, stress alone can rob you of vitality. Niacin helps here too. It supports serotonin balance and reduces triglycerides that interfere with smooth circulation. In simple terms, it tells your body, relax, you're safe, let's get the blood moving again. Dr. Monroe also emphasizes hydration. When you dissolve niacin or a B-complex vitamin in water, you're giving your body a double benefit: improved nutrient absorption and hydration support for your vessels. Remember, blood is over 80% water. You can't have healthy circulation without it. Another reason this method works so well is timing. Your morning routine sets the rhythm for your entire day. When you start your day with this vitamin-water combination, you're giving your cells the signal to wake up and repair. It's like flipping the on switch for your metabolism, your hormones, and your blood flow, before you've even had breakfast. And while niacin is the hero here, Dr. Monroe sometimes recommends pairing it with a small boost of vitamin C or L-arginine, both of which help the body create even more nitric oxide. But the magic begins with consistency, daily use. She explains that it's not about shocking the body, it's about reminding it. Each sip, each morning, retrains your system to work the way it did decades ago. Your arteries become more flexible, your cells more energetic, your confidence more natural. Men who start this routine often report not just physical changes, but emotional ones: clearer thinking, deeper sleep, a calmer outlook. That's the beauty of holistic rejuvenation. You're not just fixing one part, you're restoring the whole system. So when Dr. Monroe says, "I added this vitamin to my water and my manhood came back," it's not a gimmick, it's biology. Your body wants to heal, it just needs the right ingredients and a little daily encouragement. In a world where every ad screams for quick fixes and expensive pills, it's almost shocking how something so small, a scoop of a vitamin, can do so much. But nature has always worked that way, quietly, consistently, and powerfully. By reawakening your nitric oxide pathways and restoring nutrient balance, you're not just improving circulation. You're reclaiming vitality, confidence, and the spark that defines true masculinity, no matter your age. Because as Dr. Monroe always reminds her viewers, your body hasn't forgotten how to perform. It's just waiting for you to remind it how. So now that you understand why this works, let's get practical. Here's exactly how Dr. Melisa Monroe recommends using this simple vitamin ritual to reignite your strength, energy, and manhood, safely and naturally. Step 1. Choose the right form of vitamin B3, niacin. There are two main types: nicotinic acid and niacinamide. For circulation and vitality, you want nicotinic acid, the form that supports blood vessel dilation and nitric oxide release. Avoid flush-free labels. The gentle warmth or pink flush you might feel means your vessels are opening. That's a good thing. Step 2. Start low and slow. Dr. Monroe advises starting with 100 mg per day, dissolved in a full glass of water, ideally first thing in the morning. If you tolerate it well, you can slowly increase to 250 milligars over several weeks. Always check with your healthcare provider before adjusting doses, especially if you take blood pressure or cholesterol medication. Step 3. Timing matters. Take it on an empty stomach, about 30 minutes before breakfast. This allows your body to absorb it fully and start the day with boosted blood flow and oxygen delivery. Step 4. Hydrate and nourish. Niacin works best when your blood is well hydrated and oxygen rich. Add a slice of lemon or a pinch of sea salt to your water for trace minerals, or combine your vitamin with a smoothie containing leafy greens, beets, or pomegranate, all natural nitric oxide boosters. Step 5. Pair with movement. Dr. Monroe emphasizes the synergy between circulation and gentle exercise. A 10-minute morning walk or light stretching helps your vessels expand and reinforces the benefits of niacin. Optional support boosts. Vitamin C, 500 milliliter iron, helps protect your arteries and supports collagen and vessel walls. L-arginine, 1000 milliliter iron, further enhances nitric oxide levels naturally. Magnesium helps your muscles, including vascular muscles, relax for better flow. Stick to this routine for 3 to 4 weeks. Most men notice the first changes: better sleep, warmer hands, morning energy, within days. By week 4, blood flow and performance markers often show dramatic improvement. Simple, safe, science-backed. That's how Dr. Monroe helps men in their 60s and 70s feel alive again. You're not alone if you felt frustrated, tired, or even a little defeated after 50. So many men quietly carry that same worry. That age has stolen something they can't get back. But here's the truth. Dr. Melisa Monroe wants you to remember. Your body still remembers how to be strong. You've built a life, a family, and countless memories. You've overcome challenges that would have broken others. This next step, reclaiming your vitality, is simply another chapter in that journey. When you give your body the right tools, it responds. Your circulation improves, your sleep deepens, your confidence rises, and suddenly, that spark, the one you thought was gone, begins to glow again. Dr. Monroe always tells her patients, healing doesn't mean turning back the clock, it means reawakening what's been waiting inside you. You're not chasing youth, you're restoring balance. And that's something any man at any age can do. So as you stir that vitamin into your glass tomorrow morning, don't think of it as a supplement. Think of it as a signal, a reminder to your body that you still have energy to live, love, and lead with strength. The process is gentle, but the results are powerful. You're proving that age doesn't define ability, vitality does. And today, you've taken the first step toward reclaiming yours, naturally, confidently, and permanently. If you found this video helpful, share it with a friend, a brother, or a husband who might need to hear this message today. You never know. This small act could help someone rediscover their strength and confidence again. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to Dr. Melisa Monroe's channel for more doctor-approved natural health solutions designed specifically for men and women over 50. Every week, Dr. Monroe brings you simple, science-backed ways to feel better, move better, and age with vitality, without relying on endless pills or harsh treatments. Drop a comment below and tell us, have you tried adding vitamins or natural boosters to your daily routine? What changes did you notice? Your experience could inspire someone else on their journey. And stay tuned. In our next video, Dr. Monroe reveals 3 common foods that quietly drain testosterone after 60. You won't want to miss it.